What's going on YouTube? My name is Make Money Malik and I'm here to teach you how to make money online. Now, if you came to this video and you're wondering how is it I can make $25 to $75 searching Google for lazy people, then what I need you to do is I need you to hit the notification bell, I need you to hit the like button, and I need you to subscribe to the channel. Now, there is a large opportunity online for people like you who are go-getters and entrepreneurs and business-minded, right? Here's the deal. There are a bunch of lazy people out there. There are people who just don't want to put the work in. They want to float by and they just hope that the money comes to them. There is a business opportunity for us to capitalize off of this kind of mindset. If you are willing to put in a little bit of work for a high return off of the laziness of other people, the unmotivated minds are giving you an opportunity to capitalize and make money off of them. If you are one of those people who don't mind putting in a little bit of work to get some money or get what you really want in life, then this is going to be a video for you. Now, we're going to get into it right now. I'm going to give you the secret, and the secret is this place right here. This website is what we are going to make a bundle off of, all right? Now, what happens here is there are companies, business corporations, privately owned entities, and they have too much on their plate. They've gotten to a place to where they're just like, we could do this, we could do that, but honestly, I'm not interested in it. They're just lazy. That's the only way to put it. They're lazy. So what they do is they outsource. They outsource all of the things they don't really feel like doing, and they outsource it to freelancers like us. I'm going to tell you a little bit more about this, right? You're going to be a research analyst. Now, these companies need data in order for them to succeed. And to get data, you got to do a lot of research. When you were in school and you had to write a paper and you had to do all of this research just so you can know exactly what you're talking about in the paper so you didn't sound silly. That's what people and companies need to do, right? They need to do a bunch of research so they can come out with a product or come up with a fix to the website that they can get to. But that's a lot of work. None of us liked researching while we had to do the paper. We just wanted to do the paper. We just want to get to the end product, right? And honestly, we were being a bit lazy, right? We didn't want to put the work in. Well, there's a workaround for this. Since they don't want to put the work in, we'll do it for them, and they'll have to pay us for it. That's what we're doing right here. So these companies come to this website, and they say, hey, we got this coming out, we got this going on, and we really need to know this information specifically in order for us to succeed. Only problem is we got, too many employees, or our schedule's too busy, or there's no room in the Google Calendar for us to get to it. So they come to this website and they submit the information they need to know. They submit questions and they say, hey, if you know anybody who can, take a little bit of time to figure this out for us, we'll be happy to pay for it, right? We'll be happy to, throw them a little bit of money to get this off of our hands. This is too small of a deal for them. They're into the big numbers and the big projects. They don't want to do this small stuff. And that's all right, because where they're being lazy, we're going to figure out how to flip it and make a whole lot of money off of it. So they come to this website and they submit their questions. Now, it's a pretty quick turnaround, right? When you do this, you're going to need to carve out a little bit of your time, right? You're going to make sure that you have enough time to properly answer all the questions and provide the information that these people really, really need, okay? You can't half-step this kind of thing. You have to actually be thorough, right, and detailed. So it's a pretty quick turnaround. The analytics on their end is perfectly fine. They don't have any cost on their end. We don't really worry about them. They're good, all right? How we become this research analyst is we're going to go down here. You're going to scroll, all right? And it says, earn while you learn. Join our team as a research analyst. All we got to do is hit apply here. You're going to fill in the information. You're going to put your first and last name. You're going to put your email address. You're going to come up with a password, the city you live in. The reason they want the city you live in is because some companies aren't global yet. Some companies are small startups or small businesses. They only have a couple buildings, and depending on where you live, that's where they're going to need the information from. Also, some companies are thinking about expanding. So if they want to expand, but they've never been to LA before, or they've never been to Iowa, and they're trying to put a business out there, they're going to need some questions to be answered before they come up with their plan. So if you happen to live in one of these places, then you're going to be upright for the job. That's the only reason they're asking you where you live. They're not, the CIA or anything. All right. But you've seen applications like this before. This is exactly, what you got to do. And they even have the testimonials. I love working for Wonder because it allows me to do professional, interesting, engaging work on my schedule, which as a stay-at-home mom is priceless. The pay is good, the leadership team is fantastic, and I learn something new every time I go on. What's important for me here is the pay is good. That tells you where my mindset is. The pay is good. What's also important for me here is engaging work on my schedule, right? We don't have to clock in and out. We don't have to be expected at a certain time. This is on my time. This is at my convenience. I want to make money when I feel like it. Even though I feel like it all the time, I don't want someone telling me when to make money. That's not what I'm here for. I want complete freedom and control over my life and how I obtain the things that I want. And right now, I want my time. My time is very, very precious to me. All right. She says the pay is good. She works on her own schedule. Hey, what more could you want? She's also learning while she's doing it. And that's another plus with this program, is that you're not just doing mindless data entry things. Like, no, you're actually working and being smarter while you work, right? You're getting smarter as you work, and you're gaining knowledge and wisdom. And that wisdom that you learn at this thing is going to be able to help you down the line, all right? So that's what you do. You want to come over here and you want to submit your application, boom, and start earning money that way, okay? Now let's just go back up for a bit. I want to show you something. I want to show you what kind of questions these folks are going to start asking you. And this is also the businesses that you'll be working for: Staples, HP. You can definitely have a whole lot of knowledge on that. WPP. These are firms. These are $1 million, $1 billion, $1 trillion businesses, right? They don't have the time. They just don't. They don't have the time to sit at a computer and Google the small stuff. That's okay. They're giving us their time. They're giving us the money, and we're okay with that. All right. Consultancies, agencies, finance, you're working for everybody. But this is the type of questions that they're going to start asking you. This is what they're too lazy to do. They're too lazy to figure out this kind of question. That's fine. We're going to do it for them. I'm going to show you how. I'm going to show you the easy way how. We're going to highlight this, right? This is our question. We're going to take that. We're going to copy it. We're going to go over to Google, right? We're going to go over to Google. And what we're going to do, we're going to paste it right in there. You see the answer? Because I see the answer. 13 million pints. That's all they want to know. And you see how easy that was. You see how easy that was, that we just found that answer for them. And they're going to pay us for this. They're going to pay us real money for this. This is insane. This is the easiest thing in the world. People are so lazy, and you can just capitalize off of it, right? You can just think about all the questions that these companies and businesses just don't feel like typing into the computer. Your computer's in front of you all the time, right? You can do this on your free time. You can just do this, before you go out some night, or you can do this when you wake up in the morning for like an hour. Who knows how much money you can make, how many questions you can solve, right? So you go over here, you type it in, and then you just respond. They send you an email that you respond to. They give you a time that they would like to know the answer by, a quick turnaround, and this took us 2 seconds. It's nothing. It's absolutely nothing. Easy money, folks. Easy money. So the website is called Wonder. AskWonder.com. AskWonder.com is the name of the website that you can go to. All you have to do is scroll all the way down to the bottom, and you say apply here, and you fill out this information, and you can start earning money immediately. Now, the thing with this is it takes time. You know, it doesn't take a whole lot of time, but it still takes time. And you're trading your time for your money. And though that is a way to make money, that's not the way we want to make money. We want to make money in our sleep. You want to make money automatically. I want to be doing something that I enjoy, and I want to be having fun, and then look at my bank account and say, oh, I just made more money while I was having fun, right? So the problem with this method is that you got to trade your time. But we don't want to do that. If you would like to make money while you sleep and you are serious about having a long-term business online and changing your life forever, there's a link in my description, the first link in my description. And what I need you to do is I need you to click that link, because that's going to take you to my number one resource and my number one way of having a long-term business online, a successful long-term business online. Now, it's going to be a whole lot of work. I'm not trying to downplay that part about it. It's not super easy. It's not as easy as this. It's much more difficult than this. This is going to get you money. But if you want longer money, if you want more money, if you want consistent, sustainable money that can make you quit your 9-to-5, then you need to click the first link in my description. You need to learn how to make a profitable business online. All right. My name is Make Money Malik. I'll see you in the next video.